What is up, my tough trainers? I'm Lance, and today I will be counting down my top 10 favorite fairy type Pokemon. This is going to be a new series on my channel, and hopefully I will upload one top 10 every week or two, and I will just be counting down my top 10 favorite Pokemon from every type. I was thinking of doing some top 5 videos, but I don't think top 5 is enough. So what I'll be doing is talking a little bit about the Pokemon near the top of the list, and talking a bit more about the top 5 Pokemon especially. At the end of all of these videos, you guys will be able to vote for which type you'd like to see me count down in the next video, so make sure you guys vote for which type you'd like to see me count down next time. I thought I would count down my top 10 favorite fairy type Pokemon first, because fairy is the newest type, and all of these top 10 videos I do will be 100% opinion based, which means if you don't agree with any of my lists, feel free to leave your top 10, top 5, or even top 2 or 3 Pokemon of the type I am counting down in the comment section of the video. Kicking off this list at number 10, we have got the Steel and Fairy type Pokemon Klefki. I don't really love Klefki's design, but I think Klefki is a pretty cool Pokemon to use in battle. It's great to lead off with, and whenever I see an opponent I am versing has a Klefki, I always go, oh crap, I don't want to face one of these things, and it can be very annoying with its ability Prankster. I've used Klefki before, and I like to run a Klefki with Thunder Wave, Reflect, Light Screen, and Foul Play, and I find it is just a great Pokemon to use, and it is a pretty cool Fairy type Pokemon. At number 9, we have got another Pokemon that I don't love the design of, MAWILE. MAWILE is on this list just because it has got an awesome Mega Evolution, which gets the ability Huge Power, which doubles the damage of all of its attacks. And if you can set up a Swords Dance, you will wreck everything. You can give your MAWILE Sucker Punch and Play Rough, and you'll just destroy everything in your path. It is such a great Mega Pokemon, and that is pretty much the only reason it is on this list. At number 8, we have got a Pokemon that many people don't like, but I happen to like this Pokemon a lot, and it is Dedenne. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong, but this Pokemon, I think it is very cute. Yes, it does look a lot like Pikachu. Yes, it is a little bit of a ripoff, but I still think it is a cute Pokemon, and I used it the first time I played through Pokemon X because a lot of people I knew were using Heliolisk, and I wanted to do something a bit different, so I picked up one of these cute little guys, and it was actually a pretty cool Pokemon. It doesn't have great stats, but it has got very good speed and pretty good special attack, and it gets the move Nuzzle at level 20, which is 20 base power, paralyzes your opponent or foe 100% of the time. It is great fun to use, and Dedenne, however you pronounce it, became one of my favorite Pokemon on my team, and it was just awesome to use. At number 7 on this list, we have got Gardevoir, a Pokemon that used to be pretty good, but got even better when it became Fairy type. And Gardevoir probably would be a bit higher up on this list if it didn't have an awesome Mega Evolution. It gets the ability Pixelate, which makes normal type attacks become Fairy type, and I think it also boosts the power of Fairy type moves a bit, and it is just incredibly strong. You can give it Echoed Voice, that will do heaps of damage, that will destroy things. It has a huge, crazy high special attack stat, and pretty good special defense, I'm pretty sure, and Mega Gardevoir, it is a really cool Mega Pokemon, and I was really glad when I saw that the champion Diantha was actually using one, and I think Mega Gardevoir looks pretty cool, so that is why it is on this list. At number 6 today, we have got CLEFABLE, a Pokemon that used to be normal type, that no one used to look twice at, but now that it is Fairy type, it is used a lot more, and I think it is a great thing that this Pokemon got a new type, because it is being used quite a bit in, I think, OU, and it can get the ability Magic Guard, which means it can only be affected by direct attacks, which is a great ability to have. It's got very good stats, including great defense and special defense, if I'm not mistaken, and you can give it Soft Boiled with Cosmic Power, and give it Toxic, and you will just be a great Pokemon. You will just annoy everyone you battle, and I think CLEFABLE looks pretty cool, and that is why it is on this list. At number 5, we have got SYLVEON, the newest evolution. SYLVEON can have the ability either Pixelate or Synchronize, which are both great abilities, so if you have a SYLVEON, you can pick which one you want to use it with, and SYLVEON is pretty awesome when it comes to competitive battling. It has got great special attack and special defense. You get up a calm mind, start moonblasting things, you will do a lot of damage to everything. I think SYLVEON looks really cool. At first I didn't really love its design, but I think it is an awesome Pokemon, and I'm really glad that it was added to the game. At number 4, we have got the legendary Pokemon on the front cover of Pokemon X XERNEAS. The reason I decided to pre-order Pokemon X was just because of this guy here. I reckon he looks so much cooler than Yveltal or whatever his name is on the cover of Pokemon Y. I think XERNEAS is awesome. It is amazing to use in Ubers. You use Geomancy and have it hold a Power Herb. Straight away your special attack, special defense, and your speed gets boosted by 2 stages, I believe. And you will just sweep whole teams. I've swept so many teams in Ubers, and I've been destroyed so many times by people who have gotten off Geomancies on their XERNEASes. You will just outspeed and destroy everything. XERNEAS looks amazing, and it is really powerful, and that is why it is at number 4 on this list. At number 3, we have got another Pokemon that I think looks really cool and was just introduced in Generation 6. It is Florges, or Florges. Florges has great defense, looks pretty cool if you ask me, and it can be a great stooler. You can give it Toxic, Protect, Wish, Moonblast. That's the set I've been running, and I've been using this Pokemon quite a bit in UU, and it has been doing some amazing things. It has great defense. You Toxic your opponent, start spamming Wish and Protect, go for a Moonblast every now and then, and you'll do some great things. So now we are getting closer to the bottom of this list. At number 2, we have got a Pokemon that I used to love heaps before it even got this new fairy typing, and it is TOGEKISS. I think TOGEKISS is one of the coolest looking flying type Pokemon, and I'm so glad that it got a new fairy type, because I think now that it is being used more, people are starting to appreciate it, and it is an awesome Pokemon. It has got the ability Serene Grace, which boosts the secondary chances of moves, and you give it Air Slash, which has, I think, a 30% chance to flinch the opponent. With Serene Grace, you have a 60% chance to flinch your opponent. You paralyze your opponent with Thunder Wave, and the chances of it actually attacking you are so low if you actually end up using an Air Slash, which is a great flying type attack. And TOGEKISS has a very good special attack, and it has got very good special defense. You can give it Roost or Nasty Plot, and it can even act as a tank. You can run leftovers on it, and it is a great Pokemon in competitive battling, and I think it is awesome that this Pokemon got a new fairy typing. Surely you guys saw this coming. At number 1, my favorite fairy type Pokemon, just like TOGEKISS, another Pokemon that got a second fairy typing. It is AZUMARILL. Now that AZUMARILL has got a new fairy type typing, it is being used heaps. It is one of my favorite Pokemon to use competitively, and in my opinion, one of the best Pokemon that is in OU right now. With the ability Huge Power, its attacks will do 2 times more damage than usual. You give this thing a choice band and go for Play Rough, Ice Punch, Waterfall, or Aqua Jet, and you will do a ton of damage. You will do a ton of damage. If you want to, you could even give this thing Belly Drum and give it like a Citrus Berry or Leftovers, which is what I've been doing recently. You can give it Superpower, and this thing will destroy so many lives. It can sweep teams. It looks so cool. I've always loved the look of AZUMARILL, and I'm really glad that this thing is being used a lot more now that it has got a new fairy typing. It has got pretty good defense, and it is just an awesome Pokemon to use. So there we go. That brings us to the end of the first top 10 video in this series. For next week's top 10 video, you guys can vote between either grass type Pokemon or electric type Pokemon. So in the comment section of this video, leave a comment. If you want to see me count down my top 10 favorite electric type Pokemon, tell me. If you want to see me count down my top 10 favorite grass type Pokemon, you tell me. Now, I think a few Pokemon will probably overlap in some of these lists. For example, you will definitely see AZUMARILL in my top 10 water type Pokemon, but that is okay. I will just talk a bit about AZUMARILL when I'm talking about my top 10 favorite water type Pokemon. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and stay tough.